Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all dressed like $1 million bucks, things in his cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh yeah, out there listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey. Why don't you join? Yeah. You gotta turn on. Steve Harvey in the moment, y'all. Turn You gotta turn your radio on. Turn them up, Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. Y'all listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Keep saying it. Can't stop. Man, oh man, oh man. What a journey it has been. I thank God for every single step of the way. I learned to thank him for the bad times too, because it taught me something. All the bad times, all the failures, they became valuable experiences in my life. Every time I failed, I learned a little bit more about getting up. Every time I was told no, it moved me one step closer to yes. It made me stronger. It toughened my skin. It made me learn how to deal with haters. It made me learn how to deal with people who don't have your best interests at heart. Man, ain't y'all all out there feeling me on this one right here. It teaches you who is who in your life. It shows you who you can depend on and who you can't. And at the end of the day, what has taught me most of all my hardships in my life, and it's really about me and God. That is the one factor that has been never changed in my life. God has always been the same for me and for you and for all of us. His word is true. It don't waver. It don't shake. You can shape it, readjust it if you want to. It is really the way it's written. It really is. You have your version of it if you want to, but if you just read it the way it is, it's real clear. Ain't no loopholes in it. Every time you jump through a loophole, there's something over there written that counters that. So here's what I want to get to today. Listen to me. You got it within you. Oh, it's there. Just use it. Listen to me close. You got it within you. Oh, it's there. Just use it. If you hear me clearly, I'm really finna show you something this morning. You got it within you. Oh, it's there. Just use it. Steve, what you talking about? See, here's what's wrong with a lot of people. Here's what's stopping so many people. You keep looking. We keep looking for others to save us. We keep looking for someone else to rescue us. We always looking for some group of people or somebody to accept us. We keep looking for someone else's approval. We always looking for some group or somebody to deliver us. Somebody, some group of people to give us credibility. Somebody or some group of people who says we matter. We spend so much time right there. And when the cavalry don't come over the hill, When there ain't no saving and ain't no deliverance and you don't get accepted and don't nobody really come to save you and don't nobody vouching for you and giving you credibility, it throw you into something. Now you into this little state of, man, I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, you got it within you. Oh, it's there. Just use it. You want to know what the real deal is, y'all? It's you and God, and it's the God in you. Man, I wish I could explain this right to you today. I want you to feel me on this right here. And when you shake everything out the way, get rid of all your expectations of people, the relationship you thought was going to last forever that didn't make it, the child that you wanted to be this that turned out to be that, your friend you thought was your friend that stabbed you in the back, you found out they wasn't, the job you thought was going to keep you and you'd retire on, they done closed down, gave you a pink slip. All of this, man, that the promise that somebody told you they was going to loan you this money, and on loan day, they say they ain't got it. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. This money you thought was going to come through on this check, the check ain't there. Oh, man, how many disappointments in life can you get? You thought you had enough credit hours to graduate. You found out 2 weeks before you didn't, you can't graduate. Oh, listen, man, what's going to happen? Man, look at the disappointment in my life right now. But let me explain something to you. When you get rid of all of that, guess what you really got? You got God. That's the whole enchilada, baby. That's the ball of wax. That's the monkeys in the barrel. That's the bag of chips. Listen to me. If you got God, do you understand that that's sufficient? That that's all you need? Can you feel me now? You and God and the God in you is really what you need. Stop looking for all these outside sources for approval, to gain acceptance, to get credibility, somebody to save you, the cavalry coming over the hill. Why won't they recognize me? Why won't they give me closure? Why they fire me? Why they foreclosing on my house? Don't they know I'm laid off? When you get through with all of that whining, it's going to come down to you and God and the God in you. If God created man in his own image, God is a part of you. There is a piece of you that's godly. I don't care who you are. I don't care what mistake you made. The murderer that's sitting in jail today because of a moment in his life that he's now paying for has God in him. The biggest criminal, when he get through criminalizing or whatever you want to call it, he's sitting there by himself. There is a piece of God in him that lets him know this ain't the way. This wrong. You can love this money if you want to, but you out of line and you gonna pay. At the end of the day, when I get through on this microphone, on this TV, all these articles, when I get through with all of that, you know what it come down to? Because see, it ain't always been this way for me. You know, I've been trying to get here, trying to get there. Listen to me. It's been me and God, and it's been the God in me. When I woke up a few years back and I realized that's really what it was, it changed my whole life. It changed my whole life. Your whole life can get changed when you realize that it's really you and God and the God in you. Really? Man, people disappoint you. You argue with people. You fall out with people. You break up with people. You divorce people. You got people who you thought was friends. All of a sudden you find out they talking about. It's crazy out here. You be going, what's going on? What's really going on? But that's cause guess what? You got all yours banked on them. When you gonna bank it on the one thing that you can count on? God's word ain't changed since we got here. It's solid. If you pray, believe, work hard, don't doubt, you'll get whatever you ask for. That's a fact. That ain't no rumor. There's people out here doing it every day. Now, if you ain't trying that, listen to me. You got it within you. Oh, it's there. You just got to use it. There is a weapon available to man called prayer. Use that. See, I look at my life, man, whenever I get a little shaky, I look back, oh, hey, man, I ain't really talked with him too much yesterday. Uh-oh, tighten up. I'm just telling you real. You got a better answer? I know what. Oh, my bad, Steve. No, Steve, I ain't winning cause they ain't give me the loan. Oh, no, Steve, I ain't winning cause she left me. He left me. I ain't winning, Steve, cause I got stuck with these kids. I got a divorce. They fired me. They foreclosed on my home. That's why I ain't winning. You ain't winning cause you ain't praying. You got to pray and believe and work. That's the key. Come on, man. You got it within you. Oh, it's there. You just got to use it. It's just you and God, and it's the God in you. And what y'all gonna do about that?
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, monkey trainers, zoologists, anybody that's ever been an astronaut, those of you that have composed a classical piece, anybody that has ever ridden a donkey into Jerusalem, to those of you who have dove off a bridge and bungee jumped and lived to talk about it, this show is for you and everybody else. This is the Steve Harvey Morning Show, man. Why did I start it like that today? I don't know. You know, sometimes you just wake up on one.
Right.
So on one it is. Ladies and gentlemen, Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Monica Jr., and the legend that is Nephew Tommy Jr.
Yeah.
What's going on today, man?
Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever applied for a job you know you weren't qualified for?
Yeah.
And what was you saying in the interview?
What I thought they wanted to hear. Yeah.
Lie.
Yes. Trustworthy. Yes. Come punctual. Here's the one who the biggest lie. Works well with others. Yeah. Every time I said that, I knew that was going to be the problem. Do you work well with others? Yes, I'm a team player. Yeah. Yes. Knowing good and well. I'm not a good employee, man. I just was never cut out to be a great employee. I always knew that. I never wanted to.
How did you know
work
that
for
so
somebody.
Early? How did you know that?
Well, I knew it when I didn't like nobody telling me what to do. Yeah, and started with my parents. But due to the way we were raised, I was unable to voice that opinion, so I held that in until both of them passed. Right. So, but after that, that applied to everybody else, and I took it out on everybody too. Since I got to do what my mom and daddy say do.
Yeah, it's their job to tell you what to do.
Yeah, everybody else gonna get what it is. Everybody else, and so I was never cut out to be a good employee. This wasn't, you know.
So now you're an employer.
But
yeah,
you've mastered that though. I don't think you have a boss now.
Yeah. The word team, if you break it down, there's an M and an E in it. Me. Yeah. Then there's a T-E-A in it, which is T, which I don't take none of. I don't do tea. And then the reason I don't really fool around with team is because ain't no I in it. So I already knew that wasn't going to be for me. It don't need me being a team player, because where is the I?
I got a feeling you're going to embarrass me today, Steve.
Yeah. You know, Shirley, because I'm on one.
I know.
Ask me something else.
At 32 minutes after the hour, we will hear from the nephew as he runs that prank back.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey everyone, quick health question. Even though you're still thriving, still loving, still connecting, did you know your immune system weakens with age? That's where vaccines come in. They help train and strengthen your immune response to fight off certain respiratory illnesses like flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, and COVID-19. This fall, ask your doctor which vaccines you need and visit vaxassist.com. That's VAXassist.com to schedule one or more vaccines. Sponsored by Pfizer. Well, the nephew is here to run that prank back. What you got for us, Neff?
I am here. This right here will be insurance, Shirley. It is insurance. Everybody needs it. Everybody should have it. And you never know what you might want to insure. All right? So sit back and relax. This right here is insurance. Let's go, Cat.
Thanks for calling insurance. This is Joseph. How can I help you?
Yeah, Joseph, how you doing, man? I got you.
Doing good.
your number. Well, somebody gave me your card, told me you have an insurance company. You might be able to help me.
Absolutely. We'd love to help you. We'd love to help you.
Okay. Listen, I'm seeking some insurance. Now, what all insurance do you guys have? What all do you all cover?
Oh, we have automobile insurance. We have home insurance. We have life insurance, fire, flood. We pretty much we have everything. Really, exactly what type of insurance you were looking for.
Okay. Well, see, I have my own business, my own company.
Oh, that's good. Entrepreneur. I like that.
Okay. What I'm trying to do, man, is I'm trying to make sure I have insurance for the people underneath me.
Oh, okay. Your employees.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. I want my employees to be insured.
Okay. Good.
You know, like if something happens to them, they can get workman's comp. You know what I mean? I want to be able to accommodate them that way. Is that? And are you able to help me out with something like that?
Yeah, I am able to help you. I just need to ask you a few questions. How many employees do you have?
Right now, I got 6. Well, I got 4 that's working full time.
Mm-hmm.
I got 2 that work predominantly on the weekends. Okay, so I got. Let me think real quick. I got cinnamon. I got ice, jasmine. I got thunder.
I'm sorry, sir. Sir, tell me your name again, sir. What was?
Smitty.
Okay. What type of business do you have, sir?
Well, I'm more of I'm a PC, and
I'm sorry, PC. Personal consultant? No.
I'm pretty close though. Pretty close. That's pretty close. I'm a pleasure consultant, and what it is, I got I got.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. Did you say pleasure consultant?
Right. What that is, man, is I pleasurize people that want to be pleasurized. Like I have girls that may dance for you. Some may come by and do other things for you. After parties, private parties, that kind of thing.
Are you trying to insure strippers or call girls?
Well, I mean, I'm trying to insure what I'm trying to insure. I mean, I give all my girls 1099s at the end of the year.
I'm sorry, I don't know what this is. An insurance company. This is a reputable company. We don't insure call girls or strippers.
Sir, I'm trying to insure my product. I mean, the way the economy is right now, everybody got to look out for themselves. But I got to insure what I need to insure, so in case things go bad, man, I can bounce back on that. You understand?
I understand that, sir, and I do understand.
I mean, I'm a businessman just like you are.
Sir, but we don't insure call girls, strippers.
So hold on. I got your card, man. You trying to tell me that now you can't give me no insurance?
We can't insure call girls or strippers. Okay. Tell me this. What type of duties do they perform?
What you mean? What kind of duty? I mean, they dance.
Well, on the application, I have to put down what type of duties do your
We're gonna put down exotic dance. And see, since they are there for people that need to have some personal attention, man. We just put something else down, like counseling.
Are these prostitutes? You want to insure prostitutes?
I'm not saying that, man. Stop saying that. Don't say that no more. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying
that's what they are. Sir.
Well, why don't you put down PC, man? Why don't you put down pleasure consultant for him, man?
Pleasure consultant, sir. We don't do that here. I don't know how to help you, sir. We don't do that here. You can't insure a prostitute.
Did I tell you don't say that no more? I told you, this right here is a PC. It's a pleasure consultant. Now, somebody that gave me this business card and told me that you'll be able to take care of me, and now here you is coming back saying you can't. See, this one is starting to be some for Smitty now.
Sir, you don't have to refrain from using that language.
No. They telling me that you are able to insure me, man.
Yes, sir. We are insured.
You the one coming back with some bogus right here, dog.
Listen, we don't insure any type of ghetto mess prostitutes, call girls. That's some street junk that we don't do here.
Hey, man, listen. I was told you can insure me, and guess what? You go insure me. I'm finna go back and forth with you, Doc. I'm finna come down there to your office, and I want these papers filled out so I can sign them, so I can have my girls.
Look, man, we don't insure no prostitutes or no strippers, okay? So we don't do that. And you're not gonna come down to my office with this ghetto mess. We don't do that.
Who you think you hollering at, man?
You don't know who you're fooling with. Now, don't let this corporate over the phone corporate voice fool you, because I can get gangster.
Hey, man, I don't know who you think you hollering at, but look here.
Now, we don't do that here.
Hey, man, look, let me tell you something. I'm on my way down there, okay?
Sir, do not come to this office. Do not come to this office.
I'm coming to the office. You gonna insure my girls for me. Now, somebody gave me your card and told me you can take care of me on the low, and that's what you gonna do. Now, I need my insurance for my girls, dog. That's all I'm trying to get out of you.
Don't you bring your up to my establishment with this. We don't do it, and I will not. And if you bring your up, you're gonna get your what?
Hey, man, I got one. Who you talking to?
I'm talking to you. Now, I tried to be nice, and I tried to be professional, but this is some. Don't you bring your up to my office, or I'm gonna kick your you ain't cinnamon in front of all them up there.
Hey, man, I got one more thing I need to say to you. You listening?
Yes. What you got to say to me, dude? What the I do not insure prostitutes, okay? What do you have to tell me?
I got to tell you this. This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your boy.
Oh, my God. I'm going to kill that boy. God, God. I was going to go postal. I cannot believe that put me into this. Oh, y'all got me. Boy, I want one.
Let me ask you this here, man. Let me ask you this here. What is the baddest, I'm talking about the baddest radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Put that stupid on this morning. Get a nice little old teaspoon of that. Give you another one in about an hour, all right? That's what I do. Yay.
Thanks for the warning. Coming up next, it is Ask the CLO. Our Chief Love Officer Steve Harvey in the building right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey everyone, quick health question. Even though you're still thriving, still loving, still connecting, did you know your immune system weakens with age? That's where vaccines come in. They help train and strengthen your immune response to fight off certain respiratory illnesses like flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, and COVID-19. This fall, ask your doctor which vaccines you need and visit vaxassist.com. That's VAXassist.com to schedule one or more vaccines. Sponsored by Pfizer. Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, LeBron James fans are relieved, Steve, after he revealed his big news. Sherry Shepherd wants Saturday Night Live to hire a black female comedian, and Kim Kardashian and her momager, Kris Jenner, are suing Ray J for defamation of character. Yeah. That's all coming up at the top of the hour, but right now it is time to ask the CLO, our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey. This one's from Sheree CLO in East Point. Sheree in East Point writes, my team beat my husband's team in a game of cards, and he's still mad at me a week later, saying we cheated, and I laughed in his face. If I had won, he would have done the same thing. I hate a sore loser. Why is he still whining?
Because he lost. Because he lost. It's a card game.
Exactly.
In the words of my daddy, you have two choices here. You can either get over it or you can die mad. And it didn't make him no difference.
Your dad was a card player.
You could take this to the grave with you if you want to. Die mad.
I don't care.
That's really, it's a card game, you know?
Yeah.
What we talking about here?
Right.
They must have cheated, though. They probably did.
Well, you know, if you play me, I'm telling you right now, listen to me.
Yes.
Don't come over here and expect this to be done fairly. That ain't what I do.
Oh, we know you cheat.
This I know. I know from experience.
Oh, he cheats at cards.
What, you want to play? Come on. And let me ask y'all something. This how good I am. Y'all know I cheat. Have you ever busted me?
Yeah. Yes, we
I ain't busted.
No, you haven't. Carla, you ain't. Girl, bye.
Yes, in Africa. We did bust
you didn't bust me cheating. Well, okay. Tell me what I did.
You were
Can't
hiding
remember
the
that,
cards. You were hiding the cards. You were hiding.
I wasn't hiding no cards. I shuffled. No. When I deal, I'm going to win. I didn't hide no card. I didn't give you what you needed to win. I didn't hide it. They was all in that deck.
comes under the cheating umbrella, Steve. Whatever you're talking about.
Cheating.
Right?
You know, the fact that you didn't get no jokers and no spades, that ain't on me.
When you dealt the cards, though.
Well, you know.
All right, moving on, cheater, to Rayford in Detroit. Rayford writes, I met the perfect woman and we clicked right off. I finally went by her house and I'm in awe of how she's living. Her home looks like it was taken from a page in a magazine. My home is not as nice. Should I warn her before I invite her over?
Yes.
What you got going on over there?
You got to
What
tell
is he
her.
going to say?
Hey, look here. I done been to your house.
Mm-hmm.
It's immaculate. I love it.
Yeah.
I, on the other hand, I'm letting you know right now, I need a woman's touch in my house.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a good move.
That's all you got to do.
But once she
And
gets
I'm
over
open
there.
to any suggestions you might have. I'm not a good organizer. I'm not a good decorator.
What does that mean his house looks like, though?
He got stuff everywhere.
A mess.
He borderline a
Nothing
hoarder.
Don't nothing match.
His house look
Nothing
like
matches.
his house look like when you pull up at people and they having a garage sale. That's his house.
Stuff everywhere.
All right, moving on to Layla in Chattanooga. Layla writes, my boyfriend was asleep on my sofa when I got home from work Monday. He said he wanted to avoid traffic. I'm irritated because my roommate was there, alone with my man. I trust her, but not him. Why didn't he tell me he was coming early?
It take two, man.
He was tired. He was just tired. He just wanted to beat the traffic. And why didn't he tell you he was early? You know, just in case. You know, he over
Just
there
in
early.
case.
Nah, see, lady, you got it. You trust your girlfriend. You don't trust him. It take two to tangle.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. For
She
sure.
fine, though. Let me tell you that, man. That roommate
Yes,
fine.
sir. Yes, sir.
That's why he got over there early.
Yes, sir. Been trying to get over there. Been trying to find a way to be in that house with her by herself. Been trying. Went over there early to avoid traffic. My man.
So he's just sleeping on the couch when she walks in.
Fell asleep on the couch because wasn't nothing happening.
Oh, I thought you were going
He made all that noise, all that rumbling round, but she didn't come out the room.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the roommate. She didn't take the bait. Huh?
Oh, he shuffled about 20 minutes.
That's what he was doing.
Do.
Stuff to get her to come out the room.
Keisha.
He called her name?
That's how he's saying it, though.
Yeah, that's his girlfriend's name.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. All right. He tried, like you say.
Oh, God, go over here.
Okay. Last one, Steve. This is from Kenny in Plano. Kenny writes, my wife said I'm too playful with the stylists that work in our salon. I try to be a peacemaker because they love to argue with each other, even my wife. How do I get her to be more pleasant with the stylist and less authoritative? She's a meanie. Wow.
Who's a meanie?
His wife. Can you believe that?
That ain't your job, dog. So you're going to be extra nice to the stylist because your wife
She
a meanie.
fine, too. She fine, too.
Yes, Lord. He trying to keep the peace. Don't want her to leave.
Yeah, he's saying
She
his
don't even wear
stylist.
no smock when she be doing shit.
When she's cutting or shampooing, no smock.
Nothing. Just some jeans.
What are they in there arguing about?
I don't know. I ain't had hair so long. Oh, the wife don't work there?
Sound like they own it.
Well, she might though, because he's.
Yeah, I thought they was the owners.
Yeah, they are the owners. He says he tries to be a peacemaker because they love to argue with each other, even my wife. So how do I get her to be more pleasant with the stylist and less authoritative? She's a meanie.
Where's this beauty shop at? So we can run by
in
there.
In Plano.
Okay.
I used
So
to live in
the
Plano.
stylists do work in their salon. They do own the salon.
You married her. You know how she is. What you finna do? She mean to you sometimes.
Is she?
Oh, hey. I had one of them. Get out, dog. That salon, all that. Get out.
That's their business. All right. Coming up at the top of the hour, guys, we'll have some entertainment news for you right after this.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yo, this is Jamie Foxx.
This is Kim Whitley.
You already know what it is, man. It's your man Chico Bean, and you are now listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, Steve, you said you didn't care because you loved him, but LeBron James had fans on edge when he teased online recently that he was about to make the decision of all decisions. Everyone thought LeBron was about to make a major decision about his career, like when he announced that he would be leaving the Miami Heat to play with the Cleveland Cavaliers. You remember that. But this time, LeBron's big announcement had nothing to do with basketball at all. It was an announcement for his partnership with an alcohol brand. We have a clip of that. Take a listen.
LeBron, fans want to know where you're taking your talents this year. What's your decision?
In this fall, man, this is tough. In this fall, I'm going to be taking my talents to Hennessy VSOP.
VSOP. And this was the conclusion you woke up with this morning?
That was the conclusion I woke up with this morning.
Oh, man.
I was so mad.
Psych.
Wah, wah, wah.
So what do you think of that, Steve?
Still a Laker.
I told y'all to quit caring. I tell y'all.
Yeah, you did.
Stop caring.
You said it.
Junior, man. Junior, you ain't got nothing to do with LeBron.
I thought he gonna say something like, I'm going to Houston. This fool talking about his VSOP. I was so mad.
Oh, you
Ain't
think
nobody
You
else
thought
coming to
LeBron was coming to Houston?
Junior. Ain't nobody else coming
Nah, I
to
thought he was
Houston.
gonna say that.
What?
No
Why
one.
he can't come to Houston? I mean, Kevin Durant already there.
Yeah, I thought he was going back to Cleveland, too. So now what?
Both of y'all were wrong.
Yeah,
Both.
so much for
High
thinking.
hopes. All right, moving on to comedian and talk show host Sherry Shepherd. Well, Sherry took time out of her show on Monday recently to send a message to NBC and Saturday Night Live. Sherry urged SNL and its producers to immediately hire a new black female cast member. She called it a, quote, break glass in case of emergency moment, and recalled past instances where male cast members portrayed black women in skits. For instance, Kenan Thompson played Whoopi Goldberg, and even Sherry herself was impersonated once by a male comic on the show. Sherry said, quote, it's 2025. Don't tell me you can't find anybody. There's so much talent out there. This shouldn't even be a debate. So you agree with her? Do any female comedians come to mind?
Ain't nobody told Sherry ain't no more DEI. Ain't nobody told her.
So they don't have to.
She talking about this 2025. It's Project 2025. That's what's happening in this country.
Don't
right
forget
here.
Project.
Yeah, see, y'all listen to me.
Mm-hmm.
They cutting out everything. You know, can I make a comment on DEI too?
Sure.
Here's the problem with DEI. Charlie Kirk said one time he was talking to a young African American, and Charlie Kirk said to him, he didn't like DEI because it lowers the standards. And then he said, like, suppose the NBA had DEI in it, and you had to have X amount of white players. How would you all feel about that? See, but that masks what DEI really is. And I've given this some thought. DEI is for equity and inclusion and diversification.
Equity.
What DEI does is it forces people behind the scenes in boardrooms, in HR departments, and in interview rooms. It forces them to consider other people that they would not consider because they normally take the stance of hiring their friends and people that look a lot like them.
Right.
That's why DEI came about, to force them. DEI does not lower standards at all. All it does is it forces you to consider someone else. Mm-hmm. See, the reason there is no need for DEI in the NBA is because everything is up front. We all know the court is 94 feet long. We all know the free throw 15 feet from the basket. We all see that the basket is 10 feet high. We all know what traveling is. We know what charging is. We know what a foul is. And it's played in front of everybody. So it's hard to do what y'all been doing in boardrooms, HR, and interview rooms, because it's all out front. On the football field, we see it. All the rules is on display for everybody. So if you dishonor the rules because the person's color, we can see it. DEI was created to force you behind the scenes to consider other people that don't look like you. Mm-hmm. So that old statement he made about if I get on the plane and I see a black pilot, I'm gonna be concerned. When you get on the plane, you see a black person up there. Go in your seat, put your seatbelt on, buckle up, get your iPad out, and start playing one of your games and relax. Because you are now in the hands of one of the most qualified people in the world up there. Because if you think them white folks gave him the keys to that plane without dragging him through the requirements and then the other stuff we got to put up with.
Come on now. Yeah.
You got to relax. Ask Ben Carson what he had to do to become that.
We all have to work twice as hard. We've been told that ever since we were kids, black people, in everything we do.
Mm-hmm. It's in entertainment. In all the entertainment contracts that y'all don't see. If you knew what the counterparts were making, you would be stunned.
Sick. Just sick. But I was just going to say, do any female comedians come to mind that you think should be on SNL?
Yeah, Sherry Shepherd. Yeah, Sherry
okay.
Shepherd.
I like it. Yeah.
And I like that sister they had on there. She was funny. Mm-hmm. No, they let her go.
All right, guys.
Big Les used to kill it on there.
Maya Rudolph.
Mm-hmm. All right, coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, when asked about our current political climate, former Vice President Kamala Harris, have you guys heard about this? Said, these MFs are crazy. We'll talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
If you're a homeowner, you know it took years of saving, planning, and hard work to get in the door. Then make that house a home. Now, all that effort has built something hugely valuable. Equity. It's the portion of your home you truly own that can be tapped to fund what's next. And Rocket Mortgage is here to help you turn your home's equity into cash. Fund your next dream with Rocket Mortgage. Visit rocketmortgage.com today to find out more. Rocket Mortgage, LLC, licensed in 50 states. NMLSconsumeraccess.org, number 3030.
Former Vice President Kamala Harris did a fireside chat at a summit on Monday. And during the conversation, VP Harris reflected on her loss to Donald Trump in the 2024 election. When asked about the current political climate with Donald Trump as president, here's what she had to say. Take a listen.
It gets back to my point about helping people just put a label on it, even if it doesn't change the circumstance. Because there's so much about this moment that is trying to make people feel like they've lost their minds. Mm-hmm. When in fact, these
There you go, girl.
Wow.
Yeah. Come on.
See, that's why I
done that on campaign
get in politics. Yeah, I've been said that.
We just had to
debate everything. I've said that. You're done.
She then explained.
She's correct.
VP
she
Harris.
kept it 100.
Yeah. She said she couldn't articulate anything else. She kept saying over and over again, quote, my God, I had never felt that level of pain and grief like that, except when my mother died, and it was grieving for the country. So, yeah. She said what she said.
We're in a difficult spot. The problem that we have, and as usual, is that people don't see we're in a difficult spot because they wear the mask so well, and they think See, when Project 2025 really plays itself all the way, we ain't even finished 1 year with this.
No, we haven't.
When it plays itself all the way out, this will benefit the well-off.
Yes, the well.
And it will sacrifice the poor. And if you don't believe that, watch that. Now, the sad thing about the MAGA community is they are in the latter category, the less fortunate, the underserved, and they gonna get hit too.
How they don't see this though?
Because right now, they got it blinded right now. Yeah. See, white supremacists are experts at making you think it's about all white people, and it's really not. It's about all well-off white people.
Ooh. You better drop that knowledge.
The rich.
That's the trip. Ain't nobody understanding. But they need the masses so they can get the votes for the rich. So they include you in little stuff. We against gay marriage. Well, a lot of people are. We against welfare. A lot of people are. We against illegal immigration. A lot of people are. But they got it masked like it's just them. We against transgenders participating in male sports. Okay, a lot of people are. But
so
they don't put that all on the left.
You're saying the buzzwords that they throw out.
But back to what the VP
So now they
said,
make all them think they included, and they ain't. Because they really, rich people don't really care about none of them groups.
All right. Coming up at 34 minutes after the hour, there's a new trend to add hair where the sun doesn't shine. We'll talk about it right after this.
What?
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
This might be something that interests you. There's a new trend where Russian women and some men are spending hundreds of dollars on little bitty tiny wigs designed specifically for their private area. The look is said to be inspired by the natural aesthetic of the 1990s, and it's a part of a broader back to nature trend sweeping through Russia. This trend is so popular because many of the women and men no longer have hair growth in that area because of previous laser hair removal, and others do not want to deal with the itchiness of growing their hair back. The personal tiny toupees, they're tiny, little bitty tiny toupees, they're glued down with special skin-safe adhesives. So, the question...
But what if that come off? Now I'm trying to find it.
You gotta get that. You get that toupee caught in that zipper. I got news for you.
What?
You ain't gonna want it back on. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. You get that toupee caught in that zipper, you will not glue that thing back on.
So, is this a trend? You're saying you want? This is not something you want to try.
I ain't going with this one. We talking about glue. We talking about extra hair.
But it's special.
That's a lot going on.
It's skin safe glue. It's safe for you.
I'm gonna lose that hair. I'm gonna be looking for it. I can't find it. Jack asked me what I done with my hair. Where you had? Why you lose? I'm not doing all that.
How would you lose?
It's basically a weave for down there.
But
yes, basically.
Just going ahead and I'm going to go ahead and try brunette. Just getting
It's called brunette.
Brunette.
It's a brunette.
Yeah.
See, he losing his hair. He don't know what it's called anymore.
So
your hair been going so bad so long.
He doesn't know the term because of that.
Yeah.
The name.
I'm going to give me a brunette. Okay.
A blonde brunette.
You get you a private patches and put it up there. You put a couple of them private patches up there.
You remember when your mom used to brush your hair and you be crying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I do.
Rough.
I do.
Junior, you don't know nothing about that because you had little good hair when you was young.
No.
Curls.
No, I didn't know nothing about that.
This is really popular in Russia. It might catch on here, so get ready. It's really popular right now.
I'm not walking around trying to get this hair on and off. I'm not doing that.
But it'll give you a different look, like, when you're naked and everything. I don't know.
Jackie don't want to see that. That's not attractive.
It's just interesting.
It's just too much.
It's sweeping through Russia. I just want to tell you guys that.
Well, they can have it.
Okay. Like you can get like one called the Callaway. Like one of them just be real slick hair. They lay down, call it the Cab Callaway. Then you can buy the Jimi Hendrix. If you a lady, you can buy the Angela Davis. You can get variations of it.
Just fight the power.
So just
if you want a little cute,
right
if you want a cute little cut to it, you can buy the Halle Berry. Just different names.
Like the pixie cut, yeah.
Different hairstyles.
Cornrow. You can get a cornrow.
Get some braids.
You get a cornrow, or you can just go straight bald and just get the Kojak or something like that.
You guys.
Oh, they got a new one coming out where it only go halfway down.
Oh.
What is
it only
that
go
called?
halfway down. Yeah, they call that the Junior.
You didn't see that coming, Junior?
No, I didn't know what he was talking about. Not down there. No, I didn't. No.
I wound that one up so far. I don't know how you didn't see that one.
No, I was going along with all the hairstyles. I didn't see that. No.
Well, I mean, weaves have a lot of different hairstyles, so Anyway.
We what? What'd you say, Sharon?
Weaves, there are a lot of different weave styles.
Ooh,
So
front lace.
Same thing, just a different play. Yeah, lace front. Yeah.
Lace front.
Lace front wig.
Not front lace. All right. Thank you guys, really. Coming up next, Nephew Tommy is here with today's prank phone call right after this.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Fantasia. And right now you're listening to my man, the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at about 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today. And the subject is, should I give this man a second chance? That's what she wants to know. We'll get into it and find out what it's all about in just a few. But right now, it is time for the nephew and today's prank phone call. All right, nephew, what you got for us?
Shirley, this one right here, some of us have gotten a call from the penitentiary before. I'm calling from the penitentiary, okay, because LaRonda is my girl. You understand what I'm saying? LaRonda is my girl, okay? All right? Accept this call, because I'm calling about my baby right now. You understand? LaRonda, my girl. Let's go, cat dog.
Hello? This call will be recorded and monitored. I have a collect call from
Ronnie,
an inmate. If you would like to accept this and future collect calls, please press 4.
Hello?
Hello? Yeah, hello. I'm trying to... This Ronnie. I'm trying to reach LaRonda.
LaRonda?
Yeah. LaRonda. Do I have the wrong number?
No, you got the right number, man. That's my wife. Who is this?
Okay. Hold up now. This Ronnie right here. Now, I'm calling for LaRonda, who that was my girl before I got locked up. I'm trying.
Pump your brakes. Hold on, man. We've been married for about 2 years, man. I don't know what you're talking about, man. You might have the wrong number.
Okay, hold up then. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I know the LaRonda ain't man. I know the it's like
what?
Say, man, hold up, man. Wait a minute. LaRonda is married?
Yeah, man. Just in case you didn't hear me. LaRonda's married. We got a 16-month-old child, man. All right? And we've been married for 2 years. I don't know who you calling.
I'm calling for LaRonda. I'm finna get up out this in 6 weeks. I've been writing letters and all kind of stuff, sending them to her mama house.
Whoa.
You trying to tell me? You trying to?
You been sending what to her mama house?
I've been sending letters. I've been sending letters since the day I got locked down.
Wait a minute, homie. When you been? How long has it been since you been sending letters, man?
I've been locked down for 5 years. 5 years, and I've been sending letters. I don't miss 1 week without sending something to LaRonda.
All right, what's her mama name then?
Ain't her mama name Miss?
Hold on, man. You been sending letters to my girl's mama for
5 years. 5 years. I'm finna to get out in 6 weeks. I've been locked down right at 5 years.
No, man. She ain't got no letters from you, man. She ain't got no letters. We've been together for 2 years, man. I'm sorry to break your heart.
Okay, hold up. Let me ask you this here, man.
What, man?
Hold up, cause see, you got me all up with this right here. Now let me ask you this right here. How I know her mama name? How I know all this here, man? What I'm trying to explain to you, I got the right person. I'm just blown away by you trying to tell me y'all married now.
Yeah, we married now. Happily married. Hey, man. Hey, you need to take your back to that cell, man. For real.
Hey, hold up, cuz. First of all, what you ain't finna do, just come at me wrong. Now, that's what ain't finna happen now. Now, I got a whole lot on my mind and a whole lot of stress. Now, I'm gonna tell you this right here just to let you know how this finna to go.
How it's gonna go?
I'm finna to be up out here in 6 weeks, and when I do get out, I am coming to see LaRonda. Know that. I'm finna to come out there and...
Brother, man, look. Hey, you up here calling me with this ignorant stuff, man. That's what probably got your tail in jail anyway. Hey, man, listen. You come up here, you gonna wind up getting both put up in the penitentiary, man, because I ain't playing about my wife, man. Brother, you just need to go on, chill out. After you get out of brother, stay somewhere, man.
Look,
don't bring all right, man?
Look, man, all I'm trying to do is...
Hey, I don't care what you trying to do. Try to keep your... That's all I'm trying to tell you to do. So we don't both end up in the penitentiary, man. Or your might be in... You gonna end up in a grave if you keep testing me, man. I'm telling you, don't bring your here, bruh. Just stay there, relax, breathe, enjoy the air, man. All right? That's all I'm saying, all right, man? That's it.
Hey, what you ain't finna do is try to threaten me, fool. See,
homie, you up here talking about keep your man. Don't bring your here looking for no LaRonda, because I will put two up in your
I'm coming to see my girl. That's my girl.
We've been married for 2 years. I'm trying to tell you, you better take your on somewhere. We will shut this down.
Who you think you talking? Who you think you talking to?
I'm talking to a that's in jail. Don't drop the up, you black.
Look, man, I'm finna to come home in 6 weeks, and I'm coming to see LaRonda, whether your like it or not, and I'm going to see her mama, Miss. What you ain't gonna do is get in the way of me and my girl, somebody I've been loving and writing letters to all this time I've been on lockdown.
Man, bring your I will say it slow to you. Bring your and I swear to God, I will put your in the grave. That's where I'm gonna put you, homie.
Who you think?
Bring you better stay up in the penitentiary.
I'm coming down there to see my girl, see her mama, and get my girl back. My girl leaving with me.
You know, the only thing you're gonna be seeing is the casket, because I'm putting your in there, man. I'm telling you, you bring your out of I swear to God, man, you knock on my door if you want to. I'm telling you, man, go to a mama house, I'm putting your down, homie. I'm not playing with you, man, all right? That's my girl, man. That is my girl. I will up.
You ain't finna do nothing to me. You ain't finna do nothing but release my girl over to me. That's what you finna do. That's it.
No, I'm gonna release a rouse in your you come to this door. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm telling you, man. Boy, woo! You can't around, man. I'll be waiting on you in 6 weeks. I'm gonna tell you that. I'll be waiting on you in 6 weeks. Bring your to my door. You won't be going nowhere else. I'm telling you that.
You talking all this bad stuff on the phone. You ain't gonna do a thing when I get there, but give me my girl back. That's it.
You ain't talking. You talking that behind the bars. You ain't.
Listen, I got one more thing I need to say to you before I go back to my cell. Is you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening.
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your boy Devin.
Wait. What the
Hold up, dog. Listen. This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your boy Devin.
Man, y'all almost got him up. I'm telling you, cuz I was about to hit the jail, man. Hey, I don't play that shit. Y'all need to stop playing these motherfucking games, man. I'm kick down
Oh, man. Oh, man.
I'm telling you, I was finna go down. I'm going down in flames. Boy, woo! Woo! I need to breathe out this.
Man, go get you a drink, man.
Yeah, I need to get me some up in me, bro. I'm about to count down 6 weeks on this, man.
There's no limit to my stupid.
You got that right.
There's no limit to I'll call you from the penitentiary. I'll do it. There ain't no limit to my stupid. I do what I got to do.
Wow.
You can't put no lines or no boundaries on your stupid. You got to be able to go free with it. You got to be able to open up and just.
You're right.
Just
when you reach your limit, you go above that. Yeah, beyond.
Yes. Above and beyond. Mm-hmm. Listen, I added a date. Addison, everybody in the Dallas area, Addison Improv, the nephew is coming to town. I am coming to town on Halloween weekend, all right? Yeah, I call it Don't Be Scared to Laugh. Don't be scared to laugh. That's Halloween weekend, all right? Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's the 31st, the 1st, and the 2nd. Addison Improv. Come on out. The nephew gonna be straight stupid, straight ignorant, straight scary, all that wrapped up into one. And then we're gonna go next door and hang out and have an after party next door. This is kicking it with Tommy weekend. That's what this is. All right? Hanging out with Tommy. Halloween weekend, Dallas, Texas, Addison Improv. Tickets on sale right now.
You gonna go next door where?
Well, next door they got a place called the Alley Music House. The Alley Music House. And we gonna hang out over there. Yeah. You want to come hang out with me? That. What you say?
I said I just wanted you to mention where they had to go.
Okay. Do you want to come hang out with me is what I asked you. You ain't done that in a while.
My goal is to stay off TMZ, though. I ain't got but one goal in life no more. Yeah. TMZ.
All right, nephew. Thank you. Coming up next, it is my strawberry letter. And the subject is, should I give this man a second chance? We'll get into that right after this. Hey, everyone. Quick health question. Even though you're still thriving, still loving, still connecting, did you know your immune system weakens with age? That's where vaccines come in. They help train and strengthen your immune response to fight off certain respiratory illnesses like flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, and COVID-19. This fall, ask your doctor which vaccines you need and visit vaxassist.com. That's VAXassist.com to schedule one or more vaccines. Sponsored by Pfizer.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now, and you never know. It could be yours.
It could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
All right, nephew, thank you. Subject, should I give this man a second chance? Dear Stephen Shirley, I'm 33 and I'm having a hard time dating black men. I'm running into the wrong one, so I won't say that all black men are a trip. I was dating a guy that I met on a blind date. He was married to a white woman for 4 years, and I could see why he's divorced. I shouldn't have kept dating him after our first date. He's very confident and cocky. He brags about working out all of the time, and he loves talking about his 2 cars and his new small home. The house is nothing to brag about, but I was happy for him and helped him decorate the house. 3 months into dating, he wouldn't talk when we went on dates. He said that I overtalk him and it's always mindless conversation. That was quite offensive, but I kept dating him. We started having sex and I had to limit it to a few days a week because I felt like we shouldn't even be having sex before marriage. He said that's exactly why black women get left behind, because we have too many hang-ups and rules when we're dating. He's also commented on my attitude and basically referred to me as an angry black woman after a waitress spilled a glass of water on me by mistake. I was shocked, but not mad, and I was not rude to that woman. I cut back on the time I spent with him, and then he ghosted me. Weeks later, he was dating another woman, and he posted her on Facebook. I was jealous because I never got posted, so I called to tell him that. He said he posted her to get my attention. He said he misses me, and he asked if he can get a second chance. I was excited at first, and then I remembered how he treated me. Is it a bad idea to give him a second chance? Yes, it's a bad idea. I think you need to reread your own letter that you wrote us, so you can really hear what you've said about this man, especially the angry black woman part. This is even more offensive coming from a black man. I'm sure with the stupid stuff that was coming out of his mouth on a regular, he gave you plenty of stuff to be angry about. I bet his ex was an angry white woman with him. You got to ask yourself, how has he changed from the first time around? Because you don't post yourself with another woman. If you want to get back with someone, you call her, you apologize, you ask for forgiveness, you come bearing gifts, anything other than what he did. I think this guy is immature. I think he's disrespectful. And if you take him back, it's going to be more of the same. He has shown you who he is. Believe him. Steve?
Well, I agree with you, Shirley. The problem I have with this letter is everything. Just every line in it. Should I give this man a second chance? Okay, well, let's see if you should. I'm 33. I'm having a hard time dating black men. All right, well, get a white man. That's all. Get a Latino man. Get an Asian man. Go ahead. Go ahead. I don't know what y'all think finna happen. We all the same.
Oh, man.
we the same. But go ahead and try. I'm running into the wrong one, so I won't say that all black men are a trip. You attract the wrong one and you pick the wrong one. I was dating a guy I met on a blind date. He was married to a white woman for 4 years, and I could see why he's divorced. So you having trouble dating black men. You go get a black man that's having trouble dating black women. So he's married to a white woman. And you thought, well, since he married a white woman, let me give it a shot. What was your plan? Was you gonna act more white? What was the thought process here? I'm just trying to figure out what this got to do with anything. I shouldn't have kept dating him after our first date. Well, why ain't you stop? See, I told you, I just have a problem with everything in this letter. He's confident and cocky. He brags about working out all the time, and he loves talking about his 2 cars and his new small home. Well, you know, he probably come from one raggedy car, and he probably had an apartment. Bruh in the gym all the time. He cocky, talking about working out. Now he got 2 cars and a little house. There ain't nothing wrong with that. The house is nothing to brag about, but I was happy for him, and I helped him decorate the house. Oh, now you out there decorating a little tiny home. Oh, okay. Okay. What you had to buy 1 pair of curtains? That's all? What we do? You just bought 1 rug and you take your toe, and when you use the toilet, you take your toe and you start cooking, you take your toe and you slide the rug over in front of the stove. And then when you go sit on the toilet, you slide the rug back in front of the toilet. That's how you decorate a tiny home. You can save money. You ain't got to buy, but, you know, you bet 1 pair of curtains to decorate tiny home. Okay, anyway. Here we go. And we'll come back and I'll just finish up with what's wrong with the whole letter.
All right. All right, we'll have part 2 of your response to today's Strawberry Letter, Steve, at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's title is, the subject is, should I give this man a second chance? We'll get back into it right after this.
God's people, this is Kirk Franklin.
Hey, this is Shaka Khan.
What's going on? This is your boy Kevin Hart.
Hey, what up? This your boy Chris Brown.
What up, though? It's your boy Big Snoop Dogg.
This is K. Michelle.
Hey, this is Tyler Perry.
Hi, this is Taraji P. Henson.
This is your boy Sid the Entertainer.
This is Yolanda Adams.
What's up? It's DJ Khaled, and you're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. There's morning shows, and there's the greatest, Steve Harvey Morning Show. Another one.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
If you're a homeowner, you know it took years of saving, planning, and hard work to get in the door. Then make that house a home. Now, all that effort has built something hugely valuable. Equity. It's the portion of your home you truly own that can be tapped to fund what's next. And Rocket Mortgage is here to help you turn your home's equity into cash. Fund your next dream with Rocket Mortgage. Visit rocketmortgage.com today to find out more. Rocket Mortgage, LLC, licensed in 50 states. NMLSconsumeraccess.org, number 3030.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is, should I give this man a second chance?
Well, since I started this letter, I found nothing redeeming in this letter, so let's just go through it real quickly, and to get to the end, should you give him a second chance? 33, you're having a hard time dating black men. Okay. I said, so well, go get another one. White, Latino, Asian, just go get another one. I won't say that all black men are a trip. I was dating a guy I met on a blind date. He was married to a white woman for 4 years, and I could see why he's divorced. Oh, okay. So since you're having trouble dating black men, you decided to date another black man that didn't like black women. And that's not that. Maybe he found love in this white lady. I don't know. You can find love anywhere, I guess. So, but I don't know why you put this in the letter. So, okay, nice try. I shouldn't have kept dating him after our first date. Right there. Why did you keep dating him then? Okay, he's confident and cocky. He brags about working out all the time. He loves talking about his 2 cars and his new small home. He got a tiny house and he got 2 cars. Okay, but you were happy for him and you helped him decorate the house. Don't take long. Tiny houses. Just need one throw rug, and you just pull it with your toe around the house and let it be the rug wherever you like. You want a rug to get out the bed, just pull it with your toe from out in front of the toilet, and you can step out on the floor in the bed. You could take that same toe and drag it in front of the shower, and now you step out on that same rug right after the shower. And then you go in there to cook, just take your toe and pull that rug right over in front of that stove and start cooking. And then it's time to eat, take the other toe and drag it up by your chair. And now you can eat barefooted by the table. It's so beautiful. There's a lot of advantages to tiny houses.
You're crazy.
But you're going to have to get your toes worked on. You're going to have to get your toe strength up, because that's how you pull that rug around.
Your toes need to go to the gym.
Yeah, that big toe. You got to make that big toe strong, because you get a cramp in it if you ain't careful. And anyway...
Crazy, man.
And then I told him, y'all was going out for 3 months and he wouldn't talk on the dates. And he said you overtalked him and with mindless conversation. And that was offensive, but you kept dating him, and I started having sex with him, and I had to limit it to a few days a week because I felt like we shouldn't even be having sex before marriage. Did you tell him that? Or this is just something you came up with? Because he was busy, seemed like. You had to cut him down. And then anyway, he said that's exactly why black women get left behind, because we got too many hang-ups and rules when we dating. But he was married to the white lady and he got a divorce. So maybe it's him.
Yeah.
Maybe it's him. He also commented on my attitude and basically referred to me as an angry black woman after a waitress spilled a glass of water on me by mistake. I was shocked but not mad and was not rude to that woman. I cut back on the time I spent with him, and then he ghosted me. Well, weeks later, he was dating another one. He put another lady. He put that on Facebook. I got jealous. I called him, and I told him, you ain't never post me. He said he posted her to get my attention. When did he lose your phone number?
Exactly.
He said he misses me and asked if he can get a second chance. I was excited at first, and then I remembered how he treated me. Yeah. Is it a bad idea to give him a second chance? A second chance to do what? You did not give this man one redeeming quality in this letter. He cocky and confident. He brag about working out. He brag about them 2 cars, bragging about that tiny house. You sit up in that tiny house trying to act like it ain't tiny. You can see the TV from everywhere in the house. You in bed watching TV, you cooking, watching the same TV show. Can't put 2 TVs in there. Ain't enough walls in a tiny house for no 2 TVs. We all got to watch this one TV. Now you in the bathroom watching the same TV. I'm over here trying to fry this chicken. And you in here with that dough crack looking at this. If you don't shut this door. So, lady, I don't know, a second chance to do what?
Right.
But you got excited and then you remembered. You remembered that it didn't work. Did you remember that you should have stopped dating him after the first date? Did you remember that he called you an angry black woman? Did you remember that he told you that's why black women get left behind? Because y'all got too many rules and hang-ups? He gonna bring them same concerns back with him. Stop, listen to me, ladies. Stop being tired of being alone. Stop being tired of that.
Makes you desperate.
Because in your alone time is your repair time.
That's right, indeed.
In your alone time is your time to receive everything else God had for you that you was blocking by being in the wrong relationship.
Preach.
God got something for you. You just got to be able to let something go.
That's true.
And you know the hardest thing to let go of? Your past.
Amen to that. All right, we'll leave it right there.
Thing to let go. And that's the one thing that will keep you from having a bright future.
Amen.
So go on back there and get a little Mr. Strong. Go on, get it.
Leave your comments.
Go on back over there, that little time.
Leave your comments on today's
When you
Strawberry
park
Letter.
2 cars in front of the house, you can't even see that little house.
On Instagram and Facebook at Steve Harvey FM. Check us out on the Strawberry Letter podcast, too. It's on the free iHeartRadio app. Now, coming up next, it is Junior and Sports Talk right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey everyone, quick health question. Even though you're still thriving, still loving, still connecting, did you know your immune system weakens with age? That's where vaccines come in. They help train and strengthen your immune response to fight off certain respiratory illnesses like flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, and COVID-19. This fall, ask your doctor which vaccines you need and visit vaxassist.com. That's VAXassist.com to schedule one or more vaccines. Sponsored by Pfizer. It is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. What you got, Junior?
All right, well, game 3 of the WNBA Finals. Hey, man, the Aces over the Mercury right now. The Aces leading 2-0. Okay. That Asia Wilson averaging 25 and 10. Woo! For the Aces, man. That girl is, boy, she ball.
She letting them
Fire.
have it.
I mean, 25 and 10 every night.
Yes.
Fire. But speaking of the WNBA, have y'all seen Nafisa Collier for the Minnesota Lynx? Have you heard what she said?
About the leadership.
When she called out the league, she called out the WNBA for their lack of leadership, accountability, the officiating, the way they treat the players. She called out the entire WNBA, even the commissioner, Kathy Engelbert. They were supposed to have a meeting yesterday, but FISA, she canceled. She said, no. She told the commission, no. You say you respect the players, then you get up there on the stand and say, I lied about everything I said, and now you don't have no accountability. This is what she talked about, so she don't want to have a meeting no more. And she's tired of it. All the players are tired of it. Yeah, matter of fact, when she told her, she said, you know what? It's a shame that Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese are the two prominent people in this league, and they got to make all their money off the court. And she says, yeah, well, you know, Caitlin and Angel need to be happy, because they wouldn't have the WNBA, but if they'd had a WNBA, they would be able to make this type of money off the court. And she said, oh, really? So we got to go off the court to make our money. Well, everybody in the WNBA can't do that. And that's one of the problems. She said, hey, look, I don't even want to meet with y'all, since y'all won't even acknowledge that we are underpaid. You won't even acknowledge that y'all have not given us the best treatment. You won't acknowledge the officiating is poor. Why would I sit there and meet with you then?
Well, but now, see, listen to me. You can only bring about change by sitting down. People have a lot of sayings that don't make no sense. I don't break bread with the enemy. The only way to have peace is to sit down with your enemies. It's the only way. And the only way to bring about change is you have to meet with people that have a different viewpoint than you. That's the only way to meet. And I understand what the young sister's saying. There is a disparity in pay in the NBA and the WNBA. But there's also a number of games played disparity. There's also an attendance disparity, and there's also a cost of ticket prices disparity. And everybody can't make what Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark makes, but have you ever thought, could it be maybe that your brand that you portray on and off the court is not a marketable brand? See, if the only thing you can change immediately is yourself. Sometimes, man, you got to look within to make the change. WNBA not finna pay y'all no more money right now, but in seasons to come, it's going to have to change. Because of Angel Reese, because of Caitlin Clark, there are more people attending games. But I'm going to tell you right now, if all women supported women's sports, y'all wouldn't have no problem.
All right, Junior.
Wait.
Thank you. Coming up at the top of the hour, a man is puzzled, Steve, after his wife called him the wrong name during sex. We'll talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, here we go. This is from Travis in Valdosta. Travis says, my wife is not a big drinker, and when she gets tipsy, she's a wild woman in the bedroom, and she likes to talk nasty. But the other night, she called me Teddy during sex, and my name is Travis. She tried to say that she called me Teddy Bear, and I searched the context in her phone and all of her followers on social media, and I couldn't find a Teddy. Is it safe to assume she was really calling me a teddy bear?
Yeah, you probably gonna have to go with that one, though.
You ain't been no teddy bear, though. Come on.
Yeah, you
dog.
probably gonna have to go with that teddy bear thing. You didn't find Teddy in the context.
Yeah.
You know, I'm pretty sure she ain't stupid enough to put his name in there. So,
yeah.
How do you rate her?
I think you're gonna have to go on with teddy bear.
So you rate her lie? If it was a lie, how do you rate it?
Oh, I mean, it's outstanding. It's a good lie because
10 out of
Teddy
10.
is probably under a code name in the phone.
Oh, definitely.
Which, you know. So that's good.
Okay.
He said that's good.
See, let me explain something to you.
But this is
a lie is a success once it creates reasonable doubt.
Mm-hmm. And that's
now Teddy or Tyrone, whatever the real name is.
Travis.
The husband's
Travis
name is
done
Travis.
had to write in to us because of what? Reasonable doubt.
TV show.
So her lie was an outstanding lie. All you want is reasonable doubt.
Oh.
That's
You
all.
better take her back there. Get her another drink and let's figure out if Teddy come back out.
Who Teddy really is.
That's a good one.
All
That's
right.
really bad.
We have time for another one. This is from Rava in Long Island. Rava says, my best friend's husband is a ladies' man, and there's a rumor that he is a longtime girlfriend and he spends a lot of time with her. I've known my best friend for 30 plus years, but I don't know how to talk to her about these rumors. My friend group said I should be the one to tell her, and it's stressing me out a lot. How do I tell my friend this?
Tell your friend a rumor?
Yeah, that her husband, it's rumored that her husband has a longtime girlfriend. Exactly.
Oh, my Lord.
Rumor.
Yeah, but her friend group told her she should be the one to tell her since she's known her for so long.
Why don't the friend group mind they business? Rumored. Suppose this rumor is just gossip.
Yeah.
And it's untrue. Now you take this to this woman and this man ain't got no long-term girlfriend. Look, if you don't have pictures of him coming out the hotel room with her, you don't have rumor.
You have nothing.
There's no way you can get me on that one. No, it's
What do you mean?
Nobody coming out of that room with her though.
30 plus
Yeah, but 30 years, where's the proof? It's rumored that he has a long-time girlfriend.
And that he spends a lot of time with her. But this woman, her best friend, is stressing out because her friend group is pressuring her to tell the best friend. That's,
Why is they in this?
Yeah.
Because
they single.
Well,
Yeah.
and that's her best friend, and they feel that she should tell her if that's your
Well,
best
go on, tell her, then. Go on, tell her.
Tell
Tell her.
her what?
Exactly.
Okay, hold on. I know your best friend. I know your girl. You talk about her all the time. She's a wonderful person. You heard a rumor that her husband, let's say she married, her husband has a girlfriend somewhere that he spends a lot of time with. How would you go about telling her?
I would tell her I heard the rumor. Tori is like my sister. Our mothers were best friends. I would tell her. She knows that her man is staying out. This woman knows that her man has been gone. They're saying he spends a lot of time away She knows.
Yeah.
She knows something is up. The wife.
Yeah, she's intuition. All right.
Yeah, she knows.
All right, guys.
So should he spend less time with this other woman?
Wait, you shut. We gotta go.
Shut up.
But you shut Steve down with that response, Carla.
Dial it back.
Coming up in 20 minutes after the hour, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, guys, it's Wellness Wednesday, so let's talk about staying healthy during the holidays. It's important to be mindful of moving around in crowded spaces like airports, like restaurants, family gatherings, where germs are easily spread. Stay healthy during the holidays by washing your hands frequently or use hand sanitizer and avoid touching your face. You should stay hydrated. You should sleep well and eat healthy meals to support your immune system. Getting a flu vaccination and COVID-19 vaccination will also help fight against respiratory infections throughout the holiday season. Wellness Wednesday, guys, is brought to you by Pfizer. Did you know your immune system weakens with age, making it harder to fight certain respiratory illnesses? Get vaccinated. Check eligibility and book at vaxassist.com. That's VAXassist.com. And happy holidays.
Get that shot. Get that shot. Get that shot.
Yeah, get vaccinated.
Yeah,
protect
told
yourself.
You guys.
Yeah.
Christmas is right.
All that. Mm-hmm. Walk around with 4 masks on when I'm going to the airport now. Don't sit by me. Don't talk to me. Nothing.
Don't be coughing.
Crowd.
None of that. Yeah.
Yeah. You
so again, get vaccinated, check eligibility, and book at vaxassist.com. That's VAXassist.com. You want to stay healthy this holiday season for sure. Mm-hmm. And we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Coming up at 33 minutes after the hour, we will play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey everyone, quick health question. Even though you're still thriving, still loving, still connecting, did you know your immune system weakens with age? That's where vaccines come in. They help train and strengthen your immune response to fight off certain respiratory illnesses like flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, and COVID-19. This fall, ask your doctor which vaccines you need and visit vaxassist.com. That's VAXassist.com to schedule one or more vaccines. Sponsored by Pfizer. It is time now for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather, listen to this, comedians, would you rather get a standing ovation from a very small crowd, or would you rather get a mediocre reaction from a large audience?
Hey.
Give me that standing O. We ain't passing up no standing O's, no.
Yeah.
Hell no.
That was easy, huh? Would you rather never be able to laugh again or never be able to cry again?
Oh, hey, take this crying right off the table.
Get out of here.
I've cried enough.
Yeah.
You cried your last tear.
For sure. Yeah. I really ought to be just down to just dust by now.
All right. Would you rather star in a long-running sitcom, or would you rather only one blockbuster movie? Star in a long-running sitcom or in only one blockbuster movie?
Long-running sitcom. That's over 100 episodes.
If you want finances, you get in that long-running sitcom.
Okay. As opposed to one blockbuster movie.
Yeah. Well, you ain't finna make all that much money in the blockbuster movie. You won't get one blockbuster chick.
Would you rather enter a pumpkin carving contest or a pumpkin pie eating contest? You want to carve the pie or you want to eat the pie?
I'm trying to eat that pump. That's carved. I'm not eating that pump.
You all don't like pumpkin pie, huh?
No, I don't. I ain't never had no pumpkin pie.
I've had it.
You don't like it?
Because I like sweet potato pie, and I'm not finna judge that. Well, I'm not finna do that to the sweet potato. I'm not finna do that.
Well, angry. You're so angry about it.
Well, I'll tell you one of the most shocking things. I'll tell you one of the most shocking things you'll ever experience in your life.
What?
To bite into a slice of sweet potato pie and find out that it's really pumpkin pie.
That's what happened to me.
That's set back.
It's not the same, baby. It is
That's
not
a
the
set
same.
back. You be looking around. I remember, man, my first Thanksgiving away from home, I was performing in West Palm Beach, Florida. My first Thanksgiving ever away from home in my life. Never being at my mama's house for Thanksgiving. And when I got through performing in West Palm Beach, I walked to a Denny's so I could have a Thanksgiving dinner. They had a big turkey dressing special. That's when I discovered really, really how white people make Thanksgiving. They had turkey, but everything else. First of all, the dressing was stovetop.
Stuffing, it's not dressing.
Had apples in it. The gravy was light. The whipped potatoes was in an ice cream ladle. They just gave you one plop. It was perfectly circled. And it came with a slice of pumpkin pie.
Hurry up.
I cried the whole time I was eating Thanksgiving dinner. Just tears running down my face.
Coming up, our last break of the day. And we'll close out the show with the one and only Steve Harvey right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
If you're a homeowner, you know it took years of saving, planning, and hard work to get in the door. Then make that house a home. Now, all that effort has built something hugely valuable. Equity is the portion of your home you truly own that can be tapped to fund what's next. And Rocket Mortgage is here to help you turn your home's equity into cash. Fund your next dream with Rocket Mortgage. Visit rocketmortgage.com today to find out more. Rocket Mortgage, LLC, licensed in 50 states. NMLSconsumeraccess.org, number 3030.
All right, guys, here we are, our last break of the day before we get out of here with Steve Harvey's closing remarks. Thank you once again to our audience for listening. We appreciate it every day. Every day.
Hey, here's something, a piece of advice I could share with people. In your climb to become successful. Once you understand that success, first of all, is a process. Nobody gets to be it right away. You don't set a goal today and accomplish everything you want tomorrow. It just doesn't work that way unless you have very, very small goals. You know, like if your goal is simply tomorrow, I'm going to write down some things I want. Okay. All right, if God wake you up, go ahead. Let me see how hard you try to make that happen. That's pretty easy. But I'm talking about your real goals. That's after you've written your stuff down. To accomplish those things, it's a process. And in this process, you have to be prepared to take the necessary steps. And sometimes those steps are small steps. Every step you take is not going to be leaps and bounds. Every move you make is not going to be catastrophic. Everything that happens to you is not going to be earth-shaking or consequential or this really moved the needle. Sometimes, man, you just got to remember that inch by inch, anything's a cinch. Sometimes you're going to inch your way along. Sometimes you got to crawl your way along. Sometimes you're going to walk your way along. And sometimes you're going to get to break out running. But the key is to understand that it's all a process. And be prepared for those tiny steps. Be prepared for it not to go your way. Get ready for days where you just have to stand still and hope you survive it. Get ready for the naysayers. Get ready for lack of encouragement. You know what it is, folks, especially those of us and those of you out there who are the first ones in your family to try to amount yourself to anything. And now a lot of people can relate to this. Now, there are people who come from like one person that works for me. His mother was an attorney. His father was a doctor. I mean, this cat went to Morehouse. Brilliant guy. He came from that background. The majority of us don't get that shot. The majority of us don't get that viewpoint of success. A lot of us are the first ones in our family to try to amount to anything. And without those pictures, those clear pictures, You got to understand the process. And here's one of the things you got to understand. Stop expecting your family for their full support. Cause man, you really ain't gonna get it from them cause they don't get it. They don't get it. It's hard to tell a person you want a whole lot that ain't ever had a whole lot. It's hard to tell a person that you're going to climb higher than the realm of expectation in our family, that you're going to break the ceiling in our family, that you're going to break the chains in our family. And they've been sitting up there locked up their whole life. What? Stop expecting support from people who can't give it to you. How many times have you walked in there and told your family, this is what I'm about to do? And they sat there quietly and listened to you. And then guess what? I don't see how you going to do all that. That don't make no sense to me. Seem to me like you ought to just get a regular job. You know, you got some bills you got to pay. I don't see it. Listen to me. Stop expecting them to see it. You know why they can't see it? Because God didn't show it to them. He showed it to you. God places everything he has for you in your imagination. It's that thing that keeps you up at night. It's why you can't sleep at night. It's what makes you toss and turn. It's what makes you daydream. It's why you sitting on your job still thinking about opening that business. It's why you sitting on your job trying to figure out how you going to become the supervisor. It's how you on that job seeing how you going to become team leader. That's because God shows you what he has for you in your imagination. But you go in there and you share it to your family and friends and they can't see it. It's because God didn't show it to them. He showed it to you. See, the problem with sharing big dreams with people is if you want to kill a big dream, tell it to a small-minded person. You got people in your life that have a problem for every solution you come up with. Did you hear what I said? You have people in your life who have a problem for every solution you come up with. Hey, y'all, I got a way that the family gonna get rich. Here they come with the problem. Yeah, but you black though. You ain't got no money. Suppose the bank don't loan it to you. You ever have people like that that's got a problem for every solution you come up with? See, you know, for example, when I'm talking to my employees and we sitting around and I come up with a new idea, you know what I don't allow them to do? Tell me how it won't work. I'm not paying you for that. I want you to put your heads together and tell me how we can get it done. I already know how it ain't going to work. I already know the naysayers is coming. I already know the haters is coming. I already know the pitfalls and trappings of trying to be successful. I faced them my whole life. So don't tell me about them. Tell me how we can make it work, how we can get it done, how we can make it happen. I don't need a problem for my solution. I just need a solution for the solution. Now figure that out. Y'all have a great day today. Talk to God today. He'd absolutely love to hear from you.
Contest, no purchase necessary. Void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.